ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Grim Reaper and welcome to my review about the Star Wars Battlefront game, which will be released on the 20th of November 2015. Are you hyped yet? Yes, I am. You can tell by my voice. Alright. Star Wars Battlefront is an upcoming action first and third person shooter video game based on the Star Wars franchise, the third major released in the Star Wars Battlefront series. It is being developed by EA DICE and will be published by Electronic Arts. Despite this, it is not considered a sequel to the previous games but rather a reboot. It is scheduled for release for Microsoft Windows, PS4 and Xbox One. So haha, screw you, you Muckledors fans. Ha! Woohoo! Players traverse planets from the Star Wars universe such as Endor, Hoth and Tatooine. I don't know. And the newly introduced planet of Celeste. To navigate the world, players use a variety of vehicles, including both air and land-based vehicles. Battles are planet-based, restricting players from exploring space. The game's weapons, characters, gear, and abilities are customizable. As new weapons are unlocked, players have the ability to share them with their teammates. However, Battlefront will not feature iron sights, but will allow the players to zoom in for better accuracy. That does not mean when you zoom in that your accuracy will be better. You're just gonna have a better, Saying all these things made me spit all over my screen, so let's continue. The game lets players choose to control either a Rebel Alliance soldier or an Imperial Stormtrooper. There will be also playable characters from the films such as Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker and Boba Fett, as well as non-playable characters such as R2-D2 and C-3PO. The game includes a cooperative missions which can be played offline but does not have a campaign mode. Players can complete the missions both independently and with bots or another player. The game supports split screen on console, so boohoo. Game's online multiplayer mode supports up to 40 players in one match, and 12 multiplayer maps will be available at launch. These maps will feature live locations from the Star Wars universe: Hoth, Tatooine, Endor, Celeste, and Jakku. Alright, my opinion about the game. I thought the game is really beautiful. It's really easy to play, as you can kinda easily get kills, I found the game to be quite interesting, really beautiful. The graphics are simply amazing. However, you have to pay attention to some close details, like the game is so big and it will just practically destroy your PC. You have to have a really good PC or just play it really bad quality. Here is my PC. You can see I've got a GTX 750, I've got Intel Core i3, and you can practically see the rest. I don't have to repeat everything because my neighbors can hear me shouting. I have neighbors, yeah! The game is quite easy, so that means that it will lack competitive play, but who gives a shit? I mean, really, the game's just so fun and so beautiful. It's so action-packed. Just to remind you, the Star Wars, just to tell you that it has the Star Wars theme song. That was the best impression I could give of. Number 1. In the original trilogy, George Lucas was originally thinking to make Luke Skywalker a dwarf, and his name instead of Skywalker would originally be Starkiller. Number 2. George Lucas had a bet with his best friend when writing the script for Star Wars that if his best friend's idea was more successful than his, he would take 60% of all the earnings. His best friend is now a billion. Number 3. Lightsaber battles was so difficult to make, so they just balanced that out just by theoretically having really powerful and heavy lightsabers. The lightsaber will weigh up to 20 pounds. Number 4. At first, George Lucas thought just to make one movie following the tragic life of Darth Vader because his budget was small. Number 5. The game's beta on release had over 9 million players, so you can imagine why it was kinda buggy. Number 6. Now, if you are a Stormtrooper, you will not fail everything you shoot at. So yeah, that was my review about Star Wars. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to make it as simple as possible. Up until the next video, see ya.